I'm Eric Novak, and coming up on this next review, I'm going to take a look at the all-new 2017 Volvo V90 wagon. Volvo might be a small player in the overall luxury automotive marketplace in North America, but it's been around for a long time. It's gone through some turmoil as well. In 1999, the parent Volvo Group sold Volvo Automotive to Ford, and in that period of time, some of its designs languished, just as Ford was in that period of time as well. Ford sold Volvo Automotive to the Geely Group, a Chinese automaker, in 2010, and since that time they've been undergoing quite a resurgence and a renaissance of design. We've seen a lot of new vehicles from about 2014 to today. We saw in their top-end 90 series, the first revitalization was the XC90. It's now a gorgeous three-row, seven-seat crossover. Last year we saw the debut of the S90 sedan, and for 2017 we're seeing the debut of the all-new V90 wagon, or they like to actually call them estate vehicles over with Volvo and their own branding. This is a gorgeous vehicle that actually replaces the old V70, which actually stopped being made in North America or being sold in North America in about 2011, but it's a full-size, long-based station wagon. We have it on the review this week, and I'm excited to take a look inside and all around. There isn't an automaker out there that has remained as dedicated to and does as much for the wagon as has Volvo. From the first ever Duet launched 60 years ago to the Amazon, the 245, the 960, the 845, and right up to this V90, Volvo has been synonymous with wagons. With the V90 though, Volvo has moved its signature wagon design from a more cautious and simplistic design form to one that incorporates elegance, luxury, and refinement. The interior of the new V90, much like its XC90 and S90 stablemates, offer an aesthetically pleasing glimpse at Scandinavian luxury blended with smart, safe ergonomics and modern-age style. Top-end Inscription trims come equipped with supportive and comfortable leather seats with the ability for leg extenders to ease fatigue on long drives. Second-row passengers enjoy the same comfort seating along with 37.7 inches of headroom and 35.9 inches of legroom. A massive panoramic roof provides plenty of light and open-aired ambience to all occupants while remaining fully climate-controlled. Drivers of the V90 are seated amidst simple and somewhat minimalist designs where functionality and ergonomics act as key pillars. Steering-mounted controls are not overwhelming as some similar luxury vehicles tend to offer. The gear shifter and center stack again are minimalist in their design and appearance, but behind the large 12.3-inch center touchscreen is a whole lot of technology and capabilities. With the exception of a single home button and a volume knob below, the entire interface works through touchscreen interactions. While this certainly carries a techno avant-garde feel to it, I also feel that the lack of tactile options can be at times problematic. Similar to tablets, the center screen swipes across different menu screens, showcasing a host of options available. One of my favorites, admittedly, is the available premium Bowers & Wilkins sound system. This is one of the better built-in systems on the market with a richness of sound that is enhanced by a variety of performance settings, including a customized setting designed to mimic what it would be like hearing the music from the Gothenburg, Sweden concert hall. The speakers are strategically placed for optimum results, including their signature dash-mounted tweeter. Other features accessible through the center touchscreen include your settings menu, access to the around view camera, and even information on fuel performance and efficiency. There's three iterations of the 2017 Volvo V90. The traditional V90 packaging that you see here. There's an R-Spec package for a more sportier appearance, and you'll of course have the Cross Country V90, which is something I also had a chance to take a look at. At first glance, there isn't too much of a visual difference between the regular V90 and the Cross Country. A unique front grille as well as larger wheels and a higher ride height are the most noticeable differences to the overall exterior. If you use your vehicle to tow, you'll love the new electronically folding tow bar, which has been designed exclusively for the North American market. Simply pressing a button in the luggage compartment folds the tow bar out, and a simple hand movement positions the tow bar into a locked position. The Cross Country offers you almost 34 cubic feet of cargo space to utilize on those all-terrain getaways, but my tester also was equipped with one of Volvo's own roof-mounted cargo boxes. This aerodynamic design offers Volvo trekkers an additional 12.5 cubic feet of cargo space. It's made with a durable double-shelled ABS plastic, and it's relatively easy to access. What I wasn't fond of is that the rather long length of the box meant there was a fair portion of it hanging over the front windshield, and I can't help but think that this affected both the aerodynamics and fuel consumption more than it should. But aside from that, the V90 Cross Country is a great alternative to the multitude of all-wheel drive SUVs we see on North American roads today. Driving the V90 is no country squire experience. With a turbo and supercharged 2-liter inline 4-cylinder under the hood, you have 316 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque at your disposal. The Drive E powertrain is very efficient too, with a combined fuel economy of 9.4 liters per 100 kilometers or 25 US miles per gallon. It's good to be powerful and fuel efficient, especially when you've been given an assignment by your wife. So the benefit of a wagon such as the V90 obviously is it has cargo capacity, and I guess it comes in handy when your wife in the middle of a review suddenly calls you and says, hey, there's a chair being sold at a garage sale you got to get to. So with the 54 cubic feet of cargo space, I guess that's not much of a problem. As a kid growing up in the 70s and the 80s, I had a definite perception of station wagons. My friend's dad had a country Squire, and we'd often drive around in the back of the cargo area without seatbelts and getting, taken places in this ubiquitous large family hauler that really wasn't in the style category, but definitely in the functional side of things. But if you take a look now at what 2017 has brought with the Volvo V90 and this new gorgeous vehicle, it has completely shattered that myth in my mind. I loved my time driving this. It is stylish. It's great to look at. Inside, there's plenty of luxury appointments. I really enjoyed sitting in that thing and going for long drives. The safety is here and the performance as well. I mean, come on. You can get more than 300 horsepower out of a 4-cylinder engine and still average, exceptional fuel economy. It's really something impressive. But even more impressive, is looking forward. Look at what Volvo has announced as of 2019 forward. Every Volvo that they're going to design from that point on will not come as an internal combustion engine only option. You will have hybrids, plug-in hybrids, EVs, that's it. Electrification is where Volvo sees the future. It's what their customers want. It's where they want to go. 2016 was the first year that globally they sold more than 500,000 cars, and I think with this strategy, with preferences heading towards a more reduced carbon footprint way of getting around, I think they have a lot of chance to exceed that 500,000 mark and grow a lot beyond there. But in the meantime, if you're looking for a family-sized vehicle, that's not an SUV, that's not a minivan, and something that's stylish and luxurious, I think you owe it to yourself to check out this V90. You might really enjoy it. That's it for this review for EnviroDad.com. I'm Eric Novak. Thanks for watching. There's plenty of ways for you to keep connected with me, so check out some of my social media links, suggested videos, and I'd really love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel.